Yeah, welcome back. So we are discussing about where the Servicenow is like where in which organization Servicenow instance is using. So every product based company you require Servicenow. Every MNC company requires Servicenow. All smaller organizations also started using Servicenow. Okay, we have that many advanced features in Servicenow. Okay, next. It's a history basically. You can say ServiceNow was founded in 2004 and stepped foot into the ITSM, okay, field and provided competition to established players like IBM and HP. ServiceNow was founded in 2004 and stepped foot into the ITSM and provided competition to established players like IBM and HP. Okay, so we have many competitors in a market now. Okay, so like this is 2004. It is invented by Fred Ludy. It is invented by Fred Ludy. So basically, we are using a ServiceNow instance regularly. So you know that the ServiceNow application is a Java application. By Java language, they have developed. Okay, by using Java language, they have developed. So initially, ServiceNow developed with ServiceNow application or ServiceNow platform is developed with Java technology, Java language. By using Java language, they have developed ServiceNow. Like what I observed in the market, so like Java developers with ServiceNow having huge demand in the market. If anybody like switching from Java core Java, Java to ServiceNow, they have huge demand. Yeah, definitely they have demand. Okay, like they will they will consider as a product developers. Okay, they will consider as a product developers. So I cannot tell outside outside the ServiceNow company, within the ServiceNow company. So within the ServiceNow company, so Java with ServiceNow experience. Okay, like it's a demanding thing uh, within the ServiceNow company. Okay, because they are going to develop a product. For example, if you are seeing some screen here, for example, if you are seeing this global search, when we enter some keyword, we are getting some results. Yes, like it can be, it is developed within the Java technology only. Okay, but like they have provided everything as a configurations as a ServiceNow developer we are utilizing, and if we want to configure any table like that, we can configure. Okay, next. So initially, it is come with Apache Tomcat web server, Apache Tomcat web server, and they have used MySQL database. Okay, they have used MySQL database. Like after some time onwards, they started giving the subscriptions or licenses based upon their database license, based upon their organization. For example, as I discussed, if it is Wipro taken subscription, Oracle database subscription. Yes, ServiceNow will instance will come up with Oracle like that. So initially it's not like that. Now you can come ServiceNow modules. So like SAP, within ServiceNow, we have many more modules. So I have only noted few modules here. I have only noted few modules here. Okay. But we have many more modules in ServiceNow. ITSM, Information Technology Service Management. ITOM, Information Technology Operational Management. ITBM, Information Technology Business Management. PPM, Project Portfolio Management. ITAM, Information Technology Asset Management. HRSD, Human Resource Service Delivery. GRC, governance, compliance and risk, performance analytics, customer service management, security operations, field service management, marketing, sales, software asset management, hardware asset management, application portfolio management. Yeah, like I have noted down few modules here. I have noted down few modules here. For example, if it is a ITSM within the organization in real time. So if any end user having facing any issue, they are going to use ITSM module. They will raise instant record like that. So ITOM within the organization, like how ITOM is going to use, like whatever the devices, applications, softwares uh, within the network, it will scan that devices, applications, and it will capture into the CMDB. Okay. So I'm just saying one line statement for each and every module. ITBM, business management. Like this ITBM tells us about how many projects are going, how many projects are going, how the business growth, how the business is growing. Okay, like where we have to improve the business. Okay, like how it would be financially, how it would be resource wise, like this. We can discuss this kind of things in the ITPM. PPM, project portfolio management. Yes, here we will discuss about the project. How many projects currently in our organization? What are the what are the high level or critical projects for our organization? From which project revenue is generating more? Maybe it can also discuss in ITBM. And how many resources allocated to this particular project? So how much budget we allocated to this particular resources? Everything can be discussed in PPM. ITAM, information technology asset management. This ITAM, ham, sam, are all three are related only. Okay, so it will discuss about application software costs. Okay, cost. So application software costs, and so how it is utilizing. For example, when I joined in the organization, they have provided one laptop. So that laptop is allocated to me. So one record will be created in the ITAM application. Okay, to track. Got it. For example, maybe Zoom application installed in my laptop. Yes, one record will be created in SAM, software asset management. Okay. Yeah, if it is a laptop, it is a ham. If it is a software, it is a SAM. Okay, both combined in the ITAM. Okay, like that. HRSD. So we have different and multiple HR related tasks. So before pre-interview, post-interview, in between the interview, we have multiple tasks. So in the HRSD, we'll take care of all these things, like any HR related tasks to the candidates. Already existing employees are onboarding, offboarding, pre-interview, post-interview. We have multiple tasks. Everything will be taken care by the HRSD. GRC, governance, compliance, and risk. So if we have any risks within the applications, within the license, for example, if we are using police tool within the organization, so if we found any hardware related issues, so it may rise some vulnerabilities. Okay, it will take care by everything will be taken care by GRCs. Like somebody created policy exception. If we are going to extend policy exception. So at that time, so we have to work with GRC, performance analytics. So it is a like performance analytics is related to reports and dashboards. Okay, like within the organization, so we may require multiple reports and dashboards. Even in the organizational business perspective, like when comparing with similar kind of businesses by other organizations. Okay, so we required graph and representation reports, like how the Power BI or Tableau. So we have performance analytics here. Okay, and CSM, customer service management. So like from the customer's perspective, like if it is a B2B process, or if they want to create any case, or if they want to create any entitlements, so we'll use customer service management. Security operations, like within the organization, if any security incident is raised, for example, recently one incident is happened. Like for example, I newly joined in one organization. Okay, by mistakenly, like I have opened my personal developer instance, and I was uploaded one document to my personal developer instance. So the document is a general document, nothing secure, like nothing secure information in the document. Immediate basis, one security incident is created. Okay, so that security team sent multiple mails to my manager. Even after my manager replied to that security team on behalf of me, again and again they sent multiple messages, like why what is the business case we uploaded this document to this particular URL. Okay, so after I think so within the hierarchy, so after after my manager we have second level hierarchy, line head or line manager something will tell, right? So after they replying to that security incident, they closed that security incident. And one more thing, so one day I have one day I have swiped my ID card in unauthorized ODC, I can say. Like actually into that ODC I don't have access. By mistakenly I have swiped the card. Immediately one security incident is right. So everything will be taken care by the security operations. Okay. And next, field service management. Yes, we have discussed one example in the first class. So, for example, recently I have purchased one washing machine, IFB washing machine. So, after 1 week or 10 days, what I observed, it is vibrating. While washing, it is vibrating. So immediately I have raised one ticket. So they come to my home and they have rectified the issue. Like this is a field service management. Okay, like if we have any issues, they directly come to our home and they will rectify. For example, like water purifier I have, for example, I have one issue, I have raised one ticket, they will come to my home and they rectify the issue, that water purifier issue. This is a field service management. This kind of things we'll discuss in the field service management. If it is a marketing and sales, so marketing and sales, for example, we have LinkedIn. For example, we have LinkedIn. Within the LinkedIn, some organization was posted an advertisement, maybe in LinkedIn or Facebook. So by mistakenly, we'll click on that. We'll click on that advertisement. You know what happens in the back end? So whoever click on that particular advertisement, so all those details will be captured in our service functions. I have seen all these things. Yes, I work for the marketing and sales applications in service. When I work for the Servicenow organization, for example, it will capture the information and they will keep sending emails or phone calls. Do we require this particular software? So we will code software for you, like that. Maybe for example, how it would be. For example, recently I have given my contact number to some real estate person. Okay, like not only that organization real estate persons, some other real estate organization persons also going calling me on regular basis. These all are examples, like you just assume or imagine. Okay, I'm just saying. Definitely I haven't given any contact numbers to anybody, so no products I purchase. I'm just explaining the examples. Okay, so if we are providing contact details, it is spreading in between organization to organization, and they are keep calling to us. Okay, and maybe for example, credit card related, personal loan related, home loan, we have bank account, we have provided mobile number within the bank account, maybe based upon that information. So they may pass this information to credit card department, personal loan department. They keep started calling to every bank, every customer in the bank, every customer. Okay, like us. Okay, so all these things comes under marketing and sales. Yes, about this we already discussed. Next, application portfolio management. So within our organization, so we are using multiple applications. So like to manage all those applications, we may require our APM, application programming. Application portfolio management. Okay, these are the few modules. Like apart from these modules, we have many more modules. Okay, I'm just explaining line by line, single line, how the module should be like. Okay. So our within this ServiceNow trainings, our main concentration is only on ITSM. So whoever beginner to ServiceNow, whoever going to change their domain to ServiceNow, whoever first time going to work with ServiceNow, the basic model you have to learn is ITSM. Once you join into the organization, based upon the requirement, for example, once you join in the organization, maybe after 3 months or 1 year, your organization ask you to work on HRSD. Definitely they will provide KT, or you may tell us, I don't have idea on HRSD, for example. If they tell us, if they ask you to work on HRSD, you may tell, I don't have idea, I never worked before. Yes, they may provide trainings or they may provide KT, and you will start working on HRSD module. And like accept ITOM module. So if you are learning development within this training sections, you can able to handle all the modules. If it is a development kind of work, definitely you are able to handle all those modules. So if it is specific to module, what you have to learn, functionality you have to learn. For example, I work for HRSD, I work for GRC, I work for CSM, I work for SecOps. I also work for marketing and sales. But what I'm able to do, what I did within these applications, yes, I did development kind of work. So whatever the development kind of work I did with ITSM model, similarly, I worked for all these models as a developer. But till today, I don't have functional knowledge. I have little bit functional knowledge only, basic functional knowledge. Got it, everyone? So functional knowledge is different and technical knowledge is different. So and ITOM is something different. Okay, ITOM is something different. Like we need some network setup and all. Okay, these are the models in ServiceNow. Next, I'm going to versions. What are the versions in ServiceNow? So this is not latest version. So this is the latest version. It's not released to the market. It's just released for the personal developer instances. And even few organizations also install this Ecoma instance. After version installed, they will check all the features, right? For that purpose, they have already released. Every time it will release 2 months, 3 months before itself. It will release for the personal developer instance and to check features by each and every customer of ServiceNow company. Okay, they will release. So now every organization will check features and functionalities of this Ecoma version, and maybe in next 1 or 2 months they are going to upgrade to this particular version. Okay, so these are the different ServiceNow versions. These are the different ServiceNow versions in the ServiceNow instance. So here you can see A for Aspen, B for Berlin, C for Calgary, D for Dublin, E for Eureka, F for Fuji, G for Geneva, H for Helsinki, I for Istanbul, J for Jakarta, K for Kingston, L for London, M for Madrid, N for New York, O for Orlando, P for Paris, Q for Quebec, R for Rome, S for San Diego, T for Tokyo, V for Vancouver, W for Washington, X for Xnadu, Y for Ecoma, okay, Z for Zurich, okay. Like these are the different versions in ServiceNow, and ServiceNow company always release different versions. Yearly 2 versions they will release. Okay, first quarter, what we can say, first half and second half, definitely we have 2 version releases. Okay, and most of the ServiceNow version names are European country names or popular city names in world. Okay, most of the ServiceNow version names are European country names or popular city names in the world. Got it? So maybe when we are going to school, when we when we are going to school, or when our kids are going to school, they may learn like A for apple, B for ball, C for cat, like that. So from today onwards, like for us as a ServiceNow developer, we have to you have to learn all these version names. Maybe sometimes like as I said today, at the starting of today class, if we are not answering questions properly for the interviewer, they may ask this kind of questions. So what are the versions in ServiceNow? What is ServiceNow? Why we have to use ServiceNow? This kind of questions. You have to learn all these version names. Okay. So like A for apple, sorry, A for Aspen, B for Berlin, C for Calgary, D for Dublin, E for Eureka, F for Fuji, G for Geneva, H for Helsinki, I for Istanbul, J for Jakarta, K for Kingston, L for London. Okay. M for Madrid, N for New York, O for Orlando, P for Paris, Q for Quebec, R for Rome, S for San Diego, T for Tokyo, U for Utah, V for Vancouver, Washington, Xanadu, Yakoma, Zurich. Okay, these are the different versions in ServiceNow. What is the latest version of ServiceNow? Acoma. This is the latest version of ServiceNow. For example, in interview, they will ask, so what are the versions you worked on? What are the versions you worked on? For example, I am working from 2015. For example, I am working from 2015 onwards. So I may work from all these modules, all these versions I work for example, all these versions I work for. For example, somebody working from 2021, somebody working from 2021. What are the versions before 1 year? They may get chance to work with all these modules up to here. Orlando, Paris, Quebec, Rome, San Diego, Tokyo, Utah, Vancouver, Washington. Somebody started working from 2023. Okay, somebody started working from 2023. They may get chance working from San Diego onwards. Got it? Like if they ask you this question, what are the versions you worked on? Got it? Like what are the versions you have to tell? Yes or no? Akil,
Yes,
Srinivas.
Sanjay.
Okay. Like for example, if you are saying I'm working from 2020, yes, you have to tell what are the versions from 2019 onwards.
Okay.
Okay, New
Okay.
York onwards we have to tell.
Yeah,
Okay.
like that. Okay. And so next, these are the different versions in service now. Next, I'm coming to the
Anil,
Enunon. Yeah, tell me.
some of the companies will not take the updated versions, right? They will work
No,
in
it's
old versions only
no,
because of their some
no,
issues will got, right?
no, Ashok, definitely it's not like that. So always, so for example, again, I'm going to versions. I will tell you how it could be. So for example, my organization is in Vancouver release. My organization is in Vancouver release. Okay. So I haven't upgraded for Washington. I haven't upgraded for Xnadu. So when next Ecoma version is releasing, so if organization is not going to upgrade their ServiceNow instance, ServiceNow company itself upgrade automatically. Got it? Yeah, regarding this I also have one experience. Like what happened is, got it what I'm saying? So ServiceNow instance always in latest version or latest version -1, -2. For example, if the latest version is Ecoma, definitely all ServiceNow instances, wait, all ServiceNow instances in Xnode or Washington. Got it? So
Okay, like,
if sorry, yeah, tell me.
like mobile versions, it automatically will update. Like mobile apps.
Like that. If we are not upgrading, ServiceNow company itself automatically will upgrade. So they will send notification to our organization. So this is the latest version. So we are closing with this. For example, if Ecoma is the latest version, they will send notification to us. So we are closing the Washington or we are closing the Vancouver version, like that. Okay. Every organization definitely they will try to stay on latest version or latest version -1. For example, if it is a latest version -1 Xnode or latest version -2 Washington. Got it, everyone?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Like this, every organization follow. So if organization is not following, definitely ServiceNow send email notification to the organization. Even if the organization is not responded to that, ServiceNow company itself directly it will upgrade. Yeah, this incident is happened to me itself. So actually, I have received this upgrade related email notification. So like basically on regular basis, I will get multiple notifications from ServiceNow. Okay, like I just ignored this. Okay, like what ServiceNow did, ServiceNow automatically upgraded production instance. So unfortunately, at that time, there is no bugs or issues we faced. Okay, everything went smooth. Even ServiceNow company is upgraded. Okay, got it, everyone. So definitely we have to respond for that mails, and ServiceNow company will upgrade if you are not upgrading. Okay.
Okay. When you interviewer is asking, what is the difference between Washington and Exmodo? What we need to tell, like
So
the questions will
basically,
come.
no, we will not get this kind of questions for ServiceNow because so if ServiceNow company is releasing one version means in that version there are many new features. Okay, this like we have new features. It is deprecating the outdated features. It is deprecating the outdated features. It is updating the existing features. Got it? We have many things, so nobody will ask this question.
Okay.
If they want to ask, for example, employee center, for example, recently we have employee center from which version onwards employee center is there in ServiceNow, from which version onwards flow designer is there in ServiceNow, like that they will ask. Okay, but differences they will not ask. Even like I like almost I have attended 500 plus interviews on ServiceNow from my career. Like maybe one interview they have asked this question: what is the difference between this version and that version? It's not required actually. Okay, so you have to learn, always you have to learn latest version features. For example, now the latest version is Ecoma. You have to learn latest version Ecoma features. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to the environments. So we have development environment, testing environment, production environment. So you can see in the testing environment, I have noted down multiple things: sandbox, UAT, staging, temporary. Like they will also tell base dev. Like we have so based upon the organization taking subscription. Like while organization taking subscription from ServiceNow company, they will communicate like we require this many instances. Okay, based upon their license and agreement, ServiceNow company will provide the instances. Okay, maybe some organizations will follow only three. Some organizations only follow 3 instances. Some organizations will follow 10 instances. Some organizations will follow 100 instances also. So in one organization, I have seen almost 70 plus instances. It depends upon their organization requirement they will take. Okay. But if any like work if any work is assigned to us, in real time, so definitely we have to work in development environment. So once we completed development, so we have to move our work to the testing environments. Okay, we have to move our that work to testing environment. Once testing is passed, so we have to move to the next environments. If we have any other environments in the our organization, finally we have to move our work to production environment. When we move our work to production environment, it would be live. Got it? Sometimes we will call it as go live, something like that, right? So once our work move to production environment, it would be live. Got it, everyone?
One doubt. For code moving, deployment tool we are using, or ServiceNow it will
No,
take
within
care
the
of it.
ServiceNow, we have updates at concept. Okay, we will use that. We will discuss in further classes. Okay, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so these are the environments, and I also written some useful links from the ServiceNow company. Okay, these are the ServiceNow company authorized websites. Community, if we have a question, you can post your question in community. Somebody will answer for your question. So if somebody having question, you can answer to that question if you know answer for that question. Okay, but definitely in real time we will get multiple queries. Okay, for some queries we may get help from our team or our friends. Sometimes we will not get help from our team or friends. So at that time, if we post some question in community, you will get result from some. You will get asked from somebody. Somebody respond. So this is the developer portal. This is a product documentation. So within this training, so I will try to utilize these ServiceNow authorized websites. Okay, I will get information every information from these websites only. Okay, next, this is the ServiceNow app showcase, product lab URL. This is app store URL. So basically, we have ServiceNow developer meetups also. Like we have ServiceNow Snug groups. Like we can call with the different terminologies. Okay, networking meeting, something like that. Okay, like before Corona, within Hyderabad, for example, if it is a Hyderabad. So Hyderabad, within the Hyderabad ServiceNow company, I have attended meetups multiple times. Every quarter, they will conduct one meetup. So multiple ServiceNow developers from different organizations will together, and so we'll discuss about the latest features, or we'll discuss about some newer concepts within that meetups, followed by lunch. Okay, like that, we have meetups. Even if you see LinkedIn or Facebook, you may find meetups. You may find the meetups groups. Okay, got it. So if company is not organizing these meetups, that means maybe like for example, we are all 12 members. So we may plan one day, we'll meet together, and we may plan to discuss about something new features or new concept. Okay, and we'll discuss like that. And next, so if you want to learn some course, if you want to learn course, maybe within the organization or outside the organization, this is the website, nowlearning.servicenow.com. Nowlearning.servicenow.com. So even if you want to do any certification, so for example, you are completing administration and development within this training section. So maybe in future, if you want to write certification, yes, you have to complete course within this website also. Basically, it is a paid one. Okay, if it is in real-time organization, if it is a partner to ServiceNow company, we can able to learn the course easily, and at the end of the course, one voucher will be generated. By using that voucher, we'll write the certification exam. Okay, like that. So these are few YouTube channels. Mostly these YouTube channels also ServiceNow authorized. Okay, these YouTube channels also ServiceNow authorized YouTube channels only. Okay, so always prefer content from ServiceNow authorized websites. So if you go to the training institutes streets, so you may find multiple materials. Don't go with that materials. Okay, so you have to learn content from ServiceNow authorized websites only. Okay, even everything I will copy paste the content to the notepad in front of you in the coming training sessions. Okay, yes, this is about introduction history. Okay, if you have any queries, please let me know. So these are the questions I have noted down. What is ServiceNow? Why we need to use ServiceNow? What are the models in ServiceNow? What are the versions in ServiceNow? What is the current version of ServiceNow? What are the versions you work from the service? These are the few questionnaires I have noted down. Okay, so if you have any queries, let me know. So Akhil, Srinivas, so have you created our ServiceNow instance?
Yes, Sanjay.
Okay, perfect. So if anybody not created, so please create our ServiceNow instances. And tomorrow is Saturday, right? I'm going out early morning. So tomorrow we don't have class. We will meet on Monday. Okay. Tomorrow we don't have class. We will meet on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. If you have any queries, let me know. Any queries?
Hello, Anji. You say you can ask me after the